Saturday night, I turned the TV on just to see what was going on. You'd been gone a while, didn't hear from you. I just want to know if you're safe and sound, 'cause I want to know if you made it out or if you're caught up in the mess. So tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I don't wanna lose you. It ain't easy 'cause I know I'm better with you. But tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I don't know what I'll do.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Healing Connection. I'm Joy McBride, and in today's episode, we're going to be discussing an issue that is very close to my heart. How children are affected when a parent or parents is dealing with PTSD. Whether you're a veteran, first responder, a spouse, or a caregiver, you may have witnessed firsthand how a parent's struggle can impact even the youngest members of our family. Today, we're going to explore the signs that children might be struggling, discuss a variety of tools and strategies to help them cope, and highlight why it's essential for children to connect with someone who understands or can help guide them through these challenging times. Before we begin, I would like you to take a deep breath. If you're listening as a parent or a caregiver, reflect also as a veteran or first responder. But what I'd like for you to do is to reflect on a moment when your child's smile brightened your deepest difficulties, circumstances. Let that moment remind you there's hope in healing even in the toughest of times. Let's get started. Understanding the impact on children. When a parent is dealing with PTSD, the entire family feels the impact, especially the children. Kids are incredibly perceptive. They pick on shifts of moods, tension in the house, and the unspoken stress that comes with watching a loved one struggle. Children may not understand why their parents sometimes seem distant, irritable, or unpredictable. Over time, these experiences could lead to anxiety, confusion, or even a sense of isolation for the children. Here's some things what to watch for. Change in behavior. Watch for sudden changes as a withdrawal from friends, decline in school performance, or increased agitation and aggression. Emotional ups and downs. Mood swings persist, sadness, or excessive worrying about what their parent can be a sign that the child's trying to process what they're witnessing. Sleep and appetite. Disruption in sleep patterns or appetite often indicate that a child is under stress. Self-blame and guilt. Sometimes children make mistakenly believe that they are the cause of their parents' distress. It's important to remember that each child is different. While one might express their worry through anger, another might become unusually quiet or anxious. I'd like you, as parents, caregivers, or supporters, to think about one change you might have noticed in your child's behavior, either at home or at school. It might be a suitable change in their sleep habits or withdrawal from usual activities. Keep that observation in mind as we discuss tools and strategies to support them. Understanding these signs early can help you take proactive steps to ensure that children are given the proper support they need. Tools and strategies for helping children cope. Now that we've talked about the signs to watch for, let's move on to the tools and strategies that can help children with these challenges of having a parent who is dealing with PTSD. These tools are designed to support children emotionally and offer them a way to express their feelings in a safe and constructive way. Practical tools for children. Number one, art and play therapy. For younger children, art and play can be incredibly therapeutic. Activities like drawing, painting, or playing with clay allows kids to express emotions that they may not be able to verbalize very well. Consider setting up a small art time in your home where your child can explore their feelings through creative expressions. Number two, storytelling and journaling. Older children may benefit from keeping a journal. Writing or drawing about their day can help them process their emotions. Storytelling, where they imagine adventures or scenarios where characters overcome challenges. This can empower them and provide a positive framework for understanding difficult situations. Number three, mindfulness and relaxation exercises. Simply breathing exercises, such as taking a slow, deep breaths while counting to 4. This can help calm the nervous system. You can introduce mindfulness practices through fun, interactive apps designed for kids, or even by guiding them through a short mindful moment before bed. Number 4, establishing a routine and consistency. Consistency provides a sense of security. Maintaining a regular schedule, meal times, homework, play, and bedtime helps children feel safe even when there are fluctuations in the household. Routine can act as an anchor in chaotic times. Number 5, safe spaces and trusted adults. Encourage your child to speak with a teacher, a school counselor, or a trusted family friend if they ever feel overwhelmed. It's vital that children have at least one person they can turn to who understands their situation. Sometimes having a mentor or a peer group where they can share their experiences builds resilience. I would like for you to take a moment to think about a coping strategy you may want to introduce into your household. Whether it's designing an art corner, starting a bedtime routine that includes a few minutes of mindfulness, or even planning a weekly family check-in, write it down or make a mental note. Remember, these tools are not a one-size-fits-all. You may need to try different approaches and see what actually resonates most with your child. The importance of professional and peer support. While the tools we've discussed are incredibly valuable, sometimes children and their families benefit from additional support. Professional counselors, therapists, and support groups can offer guidance that is tailored to the unique challenges of living with a parent that has PTSD. Why it's important? Validation and understanding. Children need to know that their feelings are valid. Sometimes talking to someone who is trained to help can provide a safe outlet for their concerns. Peer support groups. Looking for groups specifically designed for children in military or first responder families. These groups allow children to meet peers who understand what they're going through. Even a structured program at school could sometimes provide a supportive network. School-based support. Many schools offer counseling services. If you notice signs that your child is struggling, such as changes in mood, behavior, or academic performance, maybe you might want to consider talking to a school counselor. Family therapy. In some cases, family therapy is invaluable. It allows everyone to share their experiences and learn how to support one another better. For those in crisis, if you or your child needs immediate help, simply someone to talk to, please remember that you or them can text 988. This is confidential in a free service that is available anytime you need it. And if you have questions or further guidance, feel free to email me at htfwmidwest@gmail.com. Think about whether your child currently has a trusted adult or personal professional that they can speak to. If not, consider reaching out to your local school or community center today to see what resources are available. This extra layer of support can be key in ensuring that your child feels heard and understood. Positive messages and accountable ideas. Despite the challenges, there are many positive steps you can take to ensure children not only cope, but thrive. Here are some ideas I encourage you to pass along. Number 1, positive strategies. Celebrating small victories. We've talked about this before. This can also be the same thing that you talk about with your children. Because if it works for you, maybe it could work for them. Whether it's managing a difficult day or making progress in expressing their feelings. Celebrating small successes builds confidence and resilience. Number 2, create a feeling toolbox. Work with your child to build a physical or digital toolbox filled with items or ideas that help them feel better. This could include a favorite book, a comforting toy, inspiring quotes, or even a list of deep breathing exercises. Number 3, encourage open dialogue. Regularly encourage your child to share how they feel. This can be done at dinner or during a set talk time each day. Let them know it's okay to talk about tough things. Just like it's hard for us to talk about tough things, it's hard for them too. So you have to be patient and you have to understand this is something new to them and they're trying to deal with it. Number 4, incorporate fun and laughter. Build in time for fun activities that can help distract from stress. A family game night, outdoor play, or a creative project can do wonders for emotional well-being. And we all know that laughter is a good therapy. Something else that you could try is bring up memories that the child remembers and talk about them and talk about how happy they were and what it looked like to them. Number 5, read together. Books and stories can be powerful tools. Choose stories that deal with overcoming challenges, emphasize empathy, and provide role models who show resilience in the face of adversity. Take a minute to envision one activity that you believe could spark joy or comfort in your child. Whether it's an art project, a special reading time, or a mini mindfulness session. Think about how you might integrate that into your weekly routine. Every small positive action can help reshape their experience, making their environment more nurturing and supportive. Here are some key takeaways and getting close to a final reminder. As we begin to close today's episode, here are some key takeaways to help you support your children and families affected by PTSD. Watch for behavioral changes. Keep an eye on signs such as withdrawal, mood swings, or changes in sleep and appetite. Utilize a range of tools, from creative expressions through art and storytelling to mindfulness exercises and structured routines. There's a wide array of coping strategies that can help children feel secure and understood. Facilitate open communication. Ensure that your children has someone they can talk to, a trusted adult, counselor, or peer, in whom they can feel confident without judgment. Leverage professional help. Don't hesitate to reach out for professional help when needed. Local school counselors, community support groups, or family therapists can provide guidance and stability. Remember in crisis, in moments when things feel overwhelming, remembering that you can always text 888-988 for free, confidential support, and reach out to me via email at htfwmidwest@gmail.com. There's something else I want to touch on. We, as veterans and first responders and probably caregivers, we hesitate to lean towards professional help. We think we've got it all under control. But remember, we ourselves had to look at first for professional help, one way or another. And yes, they're dealing with things that are different, but it doesn't mean that they're struggling in these. When it was hard for us, it's hard for them too. So even after our first couple of sessions, even if they don't open up all the way, don't push it. Don't worry about it. It took us time. It's going to take them time. Yes, they haven't had it built it over and over and over in their head with everyday life like we did when we were deployed or on calls all the time. There are times that we could sit down and think of something happy ourselves. And it took us a while to talk to people. So give the children the same respect. I say all this because I screwed up a very long time ago. You see, when I first came home from deployment, I was still very, very, very. And one day when I was unpacking my stuff, my daughter came in. She was about 7 or 8 and asked me what it was like. And I told her. And she asked me if I killed people. And I told her, yes, I took care of the monsters that will no longer come to your home. But then she found my souvenirs. She asked me what that was. And luckily, I told her exactly how it was, not knowing you're not supposed to do that. You need to talk to somebody first before talking to your children. You see, when you give them raw, unfiltered talks, that really does take and resonate with them big time. I end up giving my oldest daughter secondary PTSD on top of the trauma and PTSD from her personal life that she was struggling with. This did not help one bit. And I didn't find out till years later just how bad I had done this. Now, my youngest daughter, she got half of it. She saw what happens to Dad when he goes into a flashback or a nightmare or anxiety. She's even seen some depression from me, and she's tried talking to me because she knows that she's one of my anchors because I've told her that her mom, her, and Brave are my anchors when I am not in the present. Yes, Again, I told her some very raw things. I didn't learn from the first time. And I gave my youngest daughter, I believe I also gave her secondary PTSD. My wife, Carrie, that has had to help me go through all this hardship, all this sorrow, all this pain. I gave her secondary PTSD. So am I angry? Yes. But I'm angry with myself because I didn't listen. I didn't do what people told me to do. I just did what a normal military guy may do when he comes back out of the field, when he's talking with his buddies about what happened, what took place, what they did, what they saw. And not always can it be like that. You have to take it slow. You have to, I would suggest going to counseling. Definitely go to therapy, counseling. If you're having a hard time doing it, try going through Wounded Warrior Project. They have a program set up specifically for that. I say use it. Take full advantage. If you don't know how, email me. I will get you that information. I will get you connected. But yes, please talk with a therapist, a family therapist, and a personal therapist. Because it is a struggle, it is a battle, not just within our own demons, but sometimes the demons we project onto others is hard. It's not intentional, but it is hard. We have to be careful. So I thank you for letting me share that. I also want to say thank you for joining me on this episode of Healing Connection, where we explored the challenges and opportunities faced by children living with parents who have PTSD. Sorry. I hope you take away the practical tools and ideas that can make a real difference in your child's support. Remember, supporting children through these challenges is vital to nurturing silence and resilience and hope. Whether you're a parent, caregiver, educator, or community member, your actions can create a stable and loving environment for these young ones. And again, if you or them are ever feeling overwhelmed and just need someone to talk to at that moment that is outside of the square, please remember to text 988. It's free, it's a confidential service, and it's available anytime you need it. And if you have any thoughts or needs for further assistance, like I said, you can email me at htfwmidwest@gmail.com. I am Joey, and I will always have your six. Until next time, stay connected, take care of yourself and your children throughout your life. and know that every small step counts in building a brighter future. Thank you. Signing off. Till next time. Goodbye.
'Cause I don't wanna lose you. It ain't easy 'cause I know I'm with you. But tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I don't know what I'll do without you. Are you okay? So tell